The Sermon at Benares is a chapter in the Class 10 CBSE English textbook First Flight. It tells the story of a young prince named Siddhartha Gautama. He later becomes known as Gautama Buddha. The story is set in India over 2,500 years ago. We learn about Buddha's journey to enlightenment. We also see how he shares his wisdom with others. This chapter explores themes of life, death, and overcoming sorrow. It is a powerful story that offers valuable lessons for us all. Prince Siddhartha is deeply affected by the sight of suffering in the world. He leaves his luxurious life behind. He seeks answers to life's biggest questions. After years of meditation, he attains enlightenment and becomes Gautama Buddha. In this story, Buddha meets Kisa Gotami. She is a grieving mother who has lost her only child. Buddha asks her to bring him a handful of mustard seeds. The catch is, the seeds must come from a house that has never known death. Kisa Gotami searches everywhere but cannot find such a house. She realizes that death is a natural part of life. Through this experience, Buddha teaches her a valuable lesson about acceptance and letting go. This story explores several important themes. The most prominent theme is the inevitability of death. Buddha teaches that death is a natural part of the cycle of life. He emphasizes that clinging to sorrow only brings more suffering. Another important theme is the path to enlightenment. Buddha's journey shows us that true peace comes from understanding and accepting the nature of reality. The story also highlights the importance of compassion and helping others. Gautama Buddha is the central character of the story. He is portrayed as a wise and compassionate teacher. He guides Kisa Gotami towards understanding and acceptance. Kisa Gotami is a young mother consumed by grief over the loss of her child. She represents the human tendency to cling to sorrow. Through her interaction with Buddha, she learns a valuable lesson about letting go. Section 5. The atmosphere of the story, tone and mood. The tone of the story is serious and reflective. It deals with the profound themes of life, death, and suffering. The mood, however, shifts from one of despair to hope. Kisa Gotami's initial grief is palpable. As she learns from Buddha, the mood gradually transitions towards acceptance and peace. Section 6. The Writer's Toolkit, Literary and Poetic Devices. The story uses simple yet effective language. One notable literary device used is symbolism. The mustard seeds symbolize the rarity of a life untouched by death. The act of searching for the seeds represents Kisa Gotami's journey towards understanding. The story also employs imagery to convey emotions. For instance, the description of Kisa Gotami's grief helps the readers empathize with her pain. Section 7. Thinking beyond the text, value-based questions. What valuable lesson does Kisa Gotami learn from her experience? This question encourages students to think about the importance of accepting life's challenges. How can Buddha's teachings help us cope with difficult situations in our own lives? This prompts students to apply the story's message to their own experiences. Why is it important to show compassion to those who are suffering? This question explores the theme of empathy and kindness. Section 8. Testing our understanding, competency-based questions. What is the significance of the mustard seeds in the story? They symbolize the rarity of a life untouched by death. How does Buddha help Kisa Gotami overcome her grief? He guides her to understand that death is a natural part of life. What is the main message conveyed in the Sermon at Benares? The story teaches about the inevitability of death, the importance of acceptance, and the path to finding peace. Section 9. In conclusion, the enduring message of the Sermon at Benares. The Sermon at Benares is a powerful story with a timeless message. It teaches us about the importance of accepting life's challenges, particularly the inevitability of death. Buddha's wisdom guides us towards finding peace and understanding in a world often filled with suffering.